Good morning! Theme Park Girls has traveled about 3 hours north, and we are in the mountains of central Pennsylvania today at Knoebels, which is billed as America's largest free amusement park. Kind of. It's free parking, it's free admission, and you can just walk right in. There's no security gates or anything like that. To get on the rides, it's old school. You purchase a ticket book, like at a state fair or a beach side attraction. You do also have the option for an unlimited wristband in 2024, only Monday through Friday. So today is a Monday, it's July 1st, and side note, it's freezing outside. Right? We might need we might need to get sweatshirts, but that's what we're going to choose to do today. This place has a lot of really cool, unique ride attractions. They also have Scenic, which is widely known as maybe one of the best wooden roller coasters in the United States. So we're very excited to get on that today. And they're supposed to have amazing food, which
I'm really excited to try the burgers here.
Right. I think that's our first stop because we are starving. So follow us along as we explore Knoebels. Yeah, so this is really weird. We literally just saunter into the park. There's no gate check. There's no boop boop scanning things. You just kind of wander in to have a good day. That's really, really cool because at a lot of these theme parks, like grandma and grandpa or maybe a mom and dad who don't do rides can come without having to worry about paying an admission ticket, and they can just come and have a snack and watch the kids do the things that maybe they might not be able to do or interested in doing. And that's kind of cool. You don't have to pay for something that, you don't have to be forced to pay for something that you're not going to do. The only thing that is a little confusing is where we actually buy these ticket books. We're just kind of wandering around. We haven't really figured that out yet. So I'm sure it'll be around here. Ooh, wait, I take that back. I see a guest services. Okay, so as I had said in the beginning that we have chosen to get the unlimited bracelets that are available today, there are little stands everywhere where you can buy the individual ticket books. To get your ride passes and your bracelets, they're sending you halfway through the parks. So you're constantly
Maybe that big line is for
Oh yeah, the big huge line that I see in front of me, yeah. That would be to get the wrist bracelets.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, for first timers trying to figure this whole system out, it is a little confusing. However, we have found the right spot, so now we just gotta wait in a long line to get our stuff. This is a Monday. As I said, it's Monday, July 1st, and we figured that a place like this would be
not
chill
as crowded.
and calm. No way! All right, unlimited ride bracelet secured. It kind of reminds, this whole ordeal reminds me of, when you go to Vegas and you have to walk through the casinos and everything just to get to the guest services and check into your hotel. That is what this is like, getting these ride bracelets. We've got a few brave souls in that pool. Not me. Okay. Adelaide girl got a cheeseburger. The Shelpster and I both got a spicy chicken sandwich. It's all right. I mean, it's tasty. We're hungry, but Not like knock your socks off or anything like that.
I get Dr. Socks off.
Apparently her cheeseburgers knock your socks off.
Cheeseburgers, no.
Oh my God, my kids are gonna make me go on that thing.
I mean, it is a 3-seater, so she has to go on it.
I mean, I just ate. Oh.
Someone forgot to take their Dramamine.
Oh my gosh, what sort of torture device is that thing? So we're about ready to ride Impulse. And at first glance, this does look like a Gerstlauer. It's very similar, you know, how they go straight up and then have those, you know, trains that look that particular way. I did look it up. It's a by Zier manufacturing company, and it was the latest big addition to the park from 2015. But the cool thing about this one is it does not have over-the-head restraints. It is just a form of a lap bar. So I am very excited about that because you all know I do not like headbangers. Okay, we just got off at Impulse.
I loved it.
Yeah, what did you think?
I thought it was a nice, easy coaster, and I thought it was really fun.
Yeah, it was really nice, and it was a real nice treat to be able to go on that style. It's a very Eurofighter style coaster. It might not pack as much of a punch as something like that does, but it was nice to go on a coaster like that without, hitting your head every 5 seconds. But yeah, it was really great. There was a real slow roll at the end, and with only like a lap bar and no seatbelt, it was a different experience, but it was a lot of fun, and we really enjoyed it. Great warm-up coaster for the day. If you've watched either the Dutch Wonderland video or the Canopy Lake video, you would know that I do not like sky rides. Well, these jokers have me on a Scenic Skyview ski lift. And we're going over a road. I'm sure for most of you out there that are used to skiing, if you've ever gone skiing before, that this is like nothing for you. But I am absolutely terrified right now. Okay, on the way down, it is pretty. I will admit that. Okay, we just finished the Whipper. It's little old cars that literally just whip you around the corner. They used to have one of the, actually still do, they have one of these at the boardwalk in Ocean City, Maryland, and I used to go on one every year when I was a kid. But I've been too big for decades, so this was so much fun. We loved it, right? Yeah. If I'm wrong, but I think you can spin those things yourself while you're in the ride. Write in the comments down below if you've been on that ride and that's accurate, because I could totally be wrong, but I think that's what you can do. That's nuts. So another interesting thing about Knoebels that we have noticed is you're allowed to bring Fido into the park. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You can bring your little doggies. There's a ton of them floating around here. And we're not talking service dogs or, you know, emotional therapy dogs or anything like that. We're talking Fido. Bring him along. Just make sure he's well behaved, okay? Okay, most theme parks, I don't really need a park map. I just, you know, I go and it's, you know, generally pretty easy to get around. Not this place, man. I have no idea where I'm going. We're just sauntering along. Okay, it's time for flying turns, which is very unique, and it's the only one of its kind in the entire world. What makes it so unique is it's a bobsled coaster, but the way that it's built, you have to go down on wheels, and it's just like the wood surrounding it, and they have to make sure it's the right weight and the right distribution of everything to make sure everything goes well. So we're very excited. Weight distribution has to be just right to be able to ride this bobsled coaster. So it seems like quite an ordeal to make sure that you have the right, you know, qualifications to be able to go down it safely. So it's really interesting to see. Okay, we just got off of flying turns. Whoa, what a fun ride that was. Was it a coaster? Was it not a coaster? It has a lift hill, but it has no track. What did you think?
I liked it. At the big lift hill, there was a bunch of sharp turns.
And you, babe, what did you think?
Well, I couldn't see over this head, so whenever there was a turn, I had no idea it was coming, so I would hit back and forth.
And then I hit Shelby's nose a lot.
Oh boy. Oh well, I was back there all by myself, and I had a very enjoyable ride. So up next is Scenic. The North Pole is coated in ice.
Ow!
Ah! Oh my gosh, it's so weird. So Phoenix is constantly voted the best wooden coaster by the Golden Ticket Award. It won for 2023, and I believe it's won for like many years previous to that too. One of the reasons people love this ride so much is because there is no seatbelt. There is just a good old-fashioned buzz bar, and I don't know, we're about ready to find out, but apparently you go flying. So Adelaide will be sitting right next to me on this one. She's, you know, oh my God! What was that?
A crazy coaster. Honestly, I like the buzz bars without the seatbelts. You were having jam-packed airtime on that thing. That thing was fun, but I would hop like in the car, and sometimes I would get really close to hitting my knees. Where you need to really watch out for that is the double dips. But that thing was awesome. Totally a redo if the line wasn't very long.
I think Adelaide is slightly traumatized right now. She's off sitting in a corner somewhere. I can see why it's won the Golden Ticket Award, and it is my favorite wooden coaster to date that I have ridden, I can safely say.
What about El
by
Toro?
a landslide. I love El Toro. That's violent ejector. This is just
Amazing.
I don't know. You know, like those things on AFE where one person sits on one, like, you know, air pocket and shoots the other one up into the sky. Like, that is what it's like riding this coaster. Here, please do not skip out on this ride. This by itself is almost worth the admission. So on to the next. I think we're gonna go try to find a haunted house and maybe get some ice cream.
Ice cream.
I think, Adelaide, you want some ice cream? That would be yes. Oh man, no log flume today. Oh, that makes me sad. They have a Polish platter.
She's
Okay.
Polish.
I'm Polish. Potato pancakes instead of pierogies, but you know, I'll live. All right, so all of this, we've got a pulled pork barbecue sandwich, we've got fish and chips, and we've got the Polish platter, which is a kielbasa, haluski, or for all you people that are Polish, that's cabbage and noodles, and potato pancakes, and everything together only totaled $24.50. So the prices here are very cheap, and they give you a ton of food, so. Time for the Black Diamond Mining Company. I don't know what it is other than it's just a dark ride. So let's go find out.
I have no idea what that was, but it was weird.
It was wackadoodle.
As far as like strange dark rides go,
This is the top.
it's gotta be up there. I loved it. There was a whole like wall of skulls, followed by a cave of bats, followed by lots of skeletons. It was slow moving, but it was a lot of fun. We all really enjoyed it. It's one of those things where you gotta go like 3 or 4 times to like look at everything and notice all the details and everything. So I do suggest doing it. It's fun. Who knew so many skulls could put such a smile on your face? Oh my gosh, you can play mini golf right in the middle of the theme park. I kind of love that. No more paratrooper, it looks like. That's a shame. Those rides are always so much fun. So we're going into the haunted house and you need tickets. And you might be asking, we have our unlimited wristbands, so why do we need tickets? If you have regular tickets from the coupon book, they apply. However, if you have spent $57 for unlimited rides on a wristband, you still need to purchase extra tickets to go into the haunted house. We did, obviously, we're gonna have a great time, but I hope it's good. I hope it's good. This is kind of silly. Mansion. It was cute. It was cute. I still don't think that they should charge extra on top of the unlimited bracelets, but that's just something I'm gonna have to get over. However, as far as haunted mansions go, it's pretty cute, except the very last scene of the whole house, it turns into like some like rainforest jungle scene out of nowhere. It was kind of weird. I'm not quite sure what that was supposed to mean. However, it was very cute, and it's definitely worth doing it, especially if you just buy the ticket books, because then you don't have to pay extra. So, when you hear about Knoebels, I would imagine that everyone talks about Phoenix all the time, and rightfully so, because it's an amazing coaster. But there is another wooden roller coaster here, and it's actually the tallest one in the park. It's called Twister. So,
I'm really
that's where we're
excited for
heading.
that one.
Right? We all are. Okay, so we're in line for Twister, and this is becoming quite a pattern with the theme park girls that we are next to board, and the train goes. So we're giving it a few minutes. They're having a problem with the board. We'll see what happens, but hopefully we'll get to ride it because it looks super fun. Yay, it's back up. All right, we just got off a Twister. Woo, that was awesome. But there it goes. We really loved it. What did you think?
Other than it slams you to the side, it was really, really fun.
What about you?
It was pretty fun. Rickety, but fun.
No, it was really awesome, and we picked a bad spot to do this video, clearly, but it was really great. There was a double helix in there. It was awesome, but it was like on the smoother side at the same time, and it was a great ride. I hadn't heard about Twister. The only wooden roller coaster that you ever hear about from Knoebels that I've ever heard about is Phoenix, but this one is just as fun too, so definitely walk over here and give it a try. So Shelby and Adelaide are on a ride here that is called the Looper, which is right behind me. You can see why it's called the Looper. I used to ride a version of this ride with my sister in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware when I was a kid. It was called the Wagon Wheel, and each little individual car was shaped like a wagon. And it was basically the same thing, and I have very fond memories of doing it. I cannot do that any longer, but the girls are in line to go on it now, so it's really a fun ride if you can handle it. I'm waiting for the girls to get on the ride, and there's this Bavarian nut stand somewhere in my vicinity. The schnoz doesn't lie. I'm dying. I just want some candied pecans. Oh my god, I would die. I would die. I would be so sick. Oh.
We just couldn't stop laughing.
Oh my gosh, we went upside down like a billion times.
And we couldn't stop laughing.
Oh, to be young. So we're eating ice cream at the Old Mill. You know, I think that if we didn't live 3 hours away, we would just like come here all the time just to eat. There's so many amazing choices, and the food is all really good. And I think it might be a problem if we live closer to here. That's for sure. Hey Adelaide, you want to go on Phoenix again? I could ride that coaster all day long.
How?
I mean, just when you think you've seen everything in this park, there's another like little alleyway or little corner with like a whole bunch of things that you never even knew were there. It's cool. It's cool. All right, that's going to wrap up our day here at Knoebels. I don't know about the girls, but I had an incredible day today. What about you guys?
I had an incredible day on all the coasters except for Phoenix.
I thought it was really fun, and it was just kind of a breezy day where you could walk around, and I really liked the older ride they had where you could go in circles and flip upside down. But
The Looper. Yeah.
But number one overall had to be definitely Phoenix.
Yeah. You know, it's a great place. It's an independently run park, and as we are touring all these theme parks around the country, we've come to realize that these independently run places are just so darling, especially this one. It has so many like quirky attractions, and everything here is jam-packed next to each other, and they have not wasted a single inch. Everywhere you look, there's something fun to look at and something that you feel like you need to explore. So the food and the souvenirs are a very cheap price. You do not have to pay to get in. You can come in just with your family, even if you just wanted to saunter around and grab a milkshake or something like that. So it makes it very affordable for families and grandparents and, other people that may not want to do the rides all day long and stuff like that. You don't have to pay the $100 a ticket to get in like some of these other places. The food has been amazing. Of any theme park we've been to so far, it's been incredible. The ride-ups have been, pretty good. That's the other thing. This park was pretty crowded walking around, and we were a little worried when we saw the parking lot for a Monday. But none of the rides and none of the attractions really had that long of a wait.
Except for the bobsled coaster.
Oh, the bobsled, yeah. It was a half an hour wait. But overall, like, everything was very seamless and very smooth. And that's really how you want, to have your day go, especially when you're choosing to spend your time at a place like this. So we would highly recommend this place. And I can't wait to come back. I don't know about you guys, but I could ride Phoenix all day long. So
same.
I would come back here just to ride Phoenix for like 5 hours. It was that much fun.
I would come back to ride this coaster right behind me.
Impulse. Woo! So thanks for joining us along the ride, so to speak, today. And please remember to
Like and subscribe.
And we'll see you on the next one.